So Detroit will get the first possession. And midway through the season, some players going above and beyond. Terrific performances. So, Steve, is the contract year boost a myth or is it a real thing?
Kevin, it's a very real thing. A lot of players play much harder than a contract year.
Good work there as it goes.
And it doesn't matter if Luka is working on or off the ball. You have to stay connected to him defensively.
Harden finds Bay. Grant with a screen on Hardaway. Clock at 6. Here's Bay. That shot missing. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
Harden draws the double. Over to the left wing. Shoots the three. Detroit, no good that time either. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster. Acquiring role players who can step.
Gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Now, Dinwiddie. James Harden missing on the three. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Dinwiddie.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now, here's Cunningham. His last outing, he had 20.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Stewart kicks to Bay. Just 5 on the clock. Stewart with a screen on Hardaway. Detroit, no good that time either. For the Detroit Pistons, they won their last contest, that game against the Wizards.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Now, here's Grant after the miss from Thompson. Back to Grant to end the cold streak. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Bay against Hardaway. A fader. Lucas with the rebound.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Lucas a screen on Harden. Thompson passes to Lucas. And Lucas slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Harden kicks to Bay. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. For Detroit, Mark Lopez is checked in for Stewart. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Saddiq Bey. And Lee's subbed in for James Harden.
David Lee.
Thompson against Lee. Thompson passes to Dinwiddie. And he goes in for the dunk.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now, here's Cunningham. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Thompson with the bucket.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's Cunningham after the made shot from Thompson. Here is Cunningham. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. No good from Grant. Mavericks leading by 12. Thompson passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Thompson. Outside Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And he drives in. Can't cash in from close range. Pistons trail by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Inside, Lopez. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
Lee against Thompson. A three-pointer is right on target. Thompson's got 9 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Lee passes to Lopez. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Lee. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Washington. Floats it up for Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Fantastic awareness from Grant, recognizing the chance to complete the alley-oop jam.
Thompson surveying the floor. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Lee against Thompson. Lee dishes to Lopez. Back to Lee. And it's Grant in the corner. Here's Lopez. And Thompson sends it back. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Pistons substitutions.
Just 3 on the clock, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more time.
Your Mavericks, 23. The Pistons, 8.
Nice job working with MP this year, Coach.
Substitution.
Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Reggie Bullock is out there with Lucas, and it's Thompson in at the point guard. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Hornets was superb. Picked up 58 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. Took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenario.
James Harden. That's his second personal foul. 15 foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks. Taking 2 shots.
The W.
Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
Here's Thompson following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Harden against Thompson. Outside Hardaway. Screened by Lucas. Shot clock at 6. And Thompson puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
1:46 left to play here in the half. Out of bounds.
On both sides of the court, FP.
And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the second quarter. A three. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Here's Harden. Lopez kicks to Harden. Cunningham passes to Lopez. 5 to shoot. And the pass to Harden. Over Thompson. Harden, no good. Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. It's blocked. Now, here's Cunningham. Brunson covering. Pass to Harden. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Over Thompson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Spins. Launches a three. Another three for Dallas.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Harden with it. He's coming off a 25-point game against Washington.
And I felt like his offense fed right into his D. He caused a bunch of turnovers. There was just no let-up in him all night.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. After this one, they're off to San Antonio to take on the Spurs. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. To end the run, Cunningham's shot is off. So as we conclude the first half, so far, fairly one-sided.
Your Mavericks, 54. The Pistons, 19. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
On the court for the Pistons, Bay and Grant are the forwards. Harden out there with Cunningham. And it's Stewart in at the 5 spot. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Cunningham inside. Defended by Lucas. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons
ball.
Stolen by Thompson. Fast break, Dallas. And here they go. And Lucas slams it in.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Harden against Thompson. And Thompson sends it back.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now.
Come on! Is it that hard to not turn it over?
Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Grant up top. Passes it to Cunningham. Grant sets a screen for Cunningham. Takes it inside, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline. Thank
you, Kevin. Well, Saddiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova, and he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Dwayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top three-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guy's not bad for a rebuilding team.
David, you're right. They got a good one. Thanks. And Harden with the stuff.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Stolen by Harden. There's the drive. Pass to Bey. Six on the shot clock. A second chance effort. No good off the back of the rim. Dallas has gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Thompson. And foul on the shot.
Isaiah Stewart. That's his second personal foul.
For Dallas, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Now at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Lambo, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Green comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Down low, here's Stewart. Green with the rebound. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Thompson for the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 32 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
There's the pick. Here's Cunningham. Here's Stewart. Biyombo with the block. And they'll keep possession. Back to Lee. Here he goes. And Lee with the stuff.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Thompson, count it. Thompson's got 8 here in the quarter.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Lee kicks to Bey. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Thompson passes to Doncic. Doncic off the pick from Thompson. From the arc. Doncic, no good. Pistons shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Here's Cunningham. Stewart trying to get open. Cunningham's shot is off. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Thompson against Bey. It's Thompson off the drive. And good that time. Thompson's got 36.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now, here's Cunningham, guarded closer. Lee against Thompson. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons.
And a switch here also for Detroit. Lopez is checked in. Pistons shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. To the inside. Lee outside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
It's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 36. And it's Thompson with the jam.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Lee passes to Lopez. Kicks it to Cunningham. Thompson against Lee. Lopez, a screen on Thompson. Detroit needs to get off a shot. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Lee. Lopez has got his third basket of the night right there.
And the range Lopez possesses makes him so dangerous. He's a big that you have to guard at that three-point line.
Now here's Thompson. He has 38 in the game. 3-on-3. Lopez, a screen on Thompson. Lee passes to Lopez. Back to Lee. Driving inside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Combo dishes to Thompson. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Top of the key. No good on that one.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
To the left wing. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks.
Your Mavericks. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. This is a substitution
to change it up. The Mavericks have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Trey Burke is out there with Thompson. Then it's Lucas, and there's Bismack Biyombo, and it's Martin in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And the dunk by Grant.
He's a long strider with good speed. It's hard to stay with Jeremy Grant in the open floor.
Thompson against Lee. It's Thompson off the drive. In last season, 7% of their available games. With the shortened offseasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Cunningham, he's checked in for the Pistons. And there's the pass to Stewart. And it's blocked. Now Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Harden scanning the floor. Stewart kicks to Cunningham. And stolen by Lucas. Burke with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Pass to Lucas. Thompson outside. Back to Lucas. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Mavericks.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Stewart misses. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Pass to Burke. Dallas moving it around. Lopez against Thompson. Stolen by Harden.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most
will try to forget.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Teague.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the fourth. That shot, no good. Thompson passes to Lucas. Now Martin dishes to Thompson from downtown. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And it's Harden with the ball for Detroit. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Elbow shot. Again, the miss by Harden. And Thompson puts up a deep 3. It's off.
The Pistons